Is there more junk in here? So it's been sitting for a little bit, so it's separated out. This is a medium flow. Oh, this will take me forever. I start just by smacking the crap out of it. I will if I don't battle tomorrow, Sandy. But we have 2 now, so I can afford to lose one and still stay in A3. But I don't want to lose the one we just gained. So I'm going to try. I'll try to get on, but I will have the babies and be an Easter, you know. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the Go Popular and the Super Pop. So this one's a medium flow, so I'm going to go ahead and add some fast flow. Let's use this and some slow flow. Hey, did I drop? I did drop my syringe. I thought I did. I need to go get another syringe though. It's just getting the air out of them. The air bubbles out. And literally, like, okay, some people may say, oh, you got it all out. Just that one, like, this one go at it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Smack the crap out of your cup, shake it, do whatever you have to do, and there's more, I promise you. Dang it, where did my air bubble go? I got a little air out. There it is. No? Mm-mm. I think I pushed some of it out when I put that solution up there. Like some people might think, no, because there's a little air bubble. Let's see. It's hard to show it to you guys. All right. Right now you don't see like any big air bubbles or anything. Thank you for the heart, Mackenzie. Thank you, guys. Sometimes medium flow can literally take me like 30 minutes on one cup. If I use the shake plate, it will help with the medium flows and stuff. So that's from smacking it. Oh, did you see it bounce up there? Dang it. It's hard to show it to you guys. It's right here. Here, I'll make it come up this way. No, it won't come up that way. There's too, yeah, it did. You guys still can't see it. There's a huge air bubble. Yeah, you can't see it at all. There it goes. Did you see it run up through there? That's not the only air bubble. There's a lot of that left in there. I don't know how people get away with just filling their cups because, yeah, no. There's a ton of air in these cups. Yeah. Loki scared me. I'm not going to give it much of a shake. I just kind of did a little jiggle. And sometimes I'll smack it and turn it. The glass ones are just lovely on your hands. It freaked you out a little. Roll. I need to go to the chiropractor and get a massage. My shoulder is has been hurting me because I haven't been. And after doing the cups this weekend, it's like done for. And then you do that. Now sometimes I'll get that big air bubble out and then I'll just stay in here a little bit and try to collect some of these little micro bubbles because I see a whole bunch of them. So smacking it brings all the micro bubbles together to make a big bubble, you know. That's why I'm doing that. That's why I'm smacking it. I could see some of them right now, so I'm just going to try to like catch them a little bit. Just go ahead and grab some of them. So You see all those bubbles? I think my brother tried to, and it like ended up popping some of the seals. You'd have to be very, very careful with it. That's little bitty, like little bitty micro bubbles. It looks foamy. No, some of that might be. There have been some soap left in that one, actually. And you could kind of tell in like you could tell in the medium and the medium flows if there's air a lot of times. Because this big chunk right here that's going together, that big chunk, you see this whole big chunk that's coming up? That whole thing, even this, that has micro bubbles all in it. That's why it's all clustered together like that. That is just micro bubbles all up in that. That's why it's going like that. And you can see them. I don't know if you guys can, but you can actually see them too. This is a very gassy cup. Hey, thank you, Maria. This is what I've been doing all day, literally, until I got online with you guys. No, I didn't put the shake plate. I didn't put them on the shake plate. I just have a few left. So I'm like, do I want to box them up and put them on the shake plate? Or just do them by, you know, I still have to smack them once they come off the shake plate. You still have to. But it does help a lot, especially medium flow. Gosh, I know. This one has a lot of air, though. It sure would help me to put it over there on it. It doesn't even want to come together. Sometimes I'll hit it slow like that, like mimic the shake plate, and really fast like this. Right now, like solution-wise, it'd be my suspended solution. Except for like lava, waterfalls, all those. They're super easy. But like when you talk about it, like a glitter cup, my suspended solution is super easy. The 40 ounces, I don't think they're too bad to degas. Because I smack them so much, like putting the glitter in them, I feel like, that I already like get rid of a lot of the air in them. Let's see if you guys can see these little air bubbles now. I mean, I have solutions in on top of there. Let's see if you guys can see them. Dang it, that light might be reflected right where it's at. But there's a whole bunch of tiny, teeny, weeny little air bubbles there. Oh gosh, Allie. What? Hold on, can your doggy not swim or just couldn't get out or what? But that's awful though. But I'm glad like your husband was right there. You guys were right there. I'll do it with the other syringe. It doesn't have any. Oh, never been in. Make sure it still moves. I'm gonna put some more fast flow in here. Let's do it with get all the air out of there. There's a ton of little bubbles inside of there. I don't know if you guys can see it with the glitter too, but to get him before he drowns. Thank you, Kenzie. Gosh. These dang animals. Sometimes they're just as bad as kids. They'll just all come together eventually, and then you'll have a big old air bubble in there, like a big one. You gotta leave some air for expansion, but I try to get out as much as possible. It doesn't hurt it. It doesn't hurt if there's a big air bubble. It's not going to hurt the cup. It's just aesthetically, you know, the look of it. They don't want to come together. Thank you. Thank you for not coming together. There's like, they're not coming together, but there's a ton of little bubbles still left, like right here in this chunk of glitter. And when I turn it up, you'll notice, you'll see that big old cluster come together again. Now they're kind of breaking apart, but there goes a bubble actually. But they have like a whole bunch of little bubbles clinged onto them. I don't know if you guys could actually see that. There was a catfish just as big as him. Oh my gosh, what kind of doggy is it? But sometimes they won't like come together, and like the shake plate helps it though, because the shake plate, like, you know, jiggles it like this for an hour and actually goes faster than that. So it really knocks it all down for you. Is this my only medium flow out of all these? I think so. This is probably my hardest cup actually to degas. This will be my hardest one. That's less, not of the day, because I've done a whole bunch. So I had a lot come together. So I had a pretty big air bubble there I was able to get out. And then I'm just going to go try to collect some of these small ones again. So the little fine glitter, it gets like in these little clusters, and the little bubbles just cling onto it. And sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. And that's why I don't like the fine glitter in my cups. Sometimes it's hard to tell too. What's fine glitter? What's dang air, you know? And you're just sucking out all your fine glitter, and it's just fine glitter, not air. Or you think it's just fine glitter and it's a ton of air, and then you end up, you know, your customer gets their cup and it has a huge air bubble in it. Thank you, Kens. There's still so much air in there. But like I said, sometimes some of these will take me 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I try to not spend that much on one, but the shake plate helps a ton. I haven't used it today. I have to rebox everything, put it on the shake plate, take it out of the box again. And I'm like, it's worth it. I should have just done it. My hands are killing me from today. My wrist and hands, my shoulder. I should have just put it in the dang box and did it. Now, this is the process right here before Robin come up with the shake plate to use it. This is the process. And some people don't use a shake plate and they still just do this. I don't know how much they actually smack it and do it. I see people seal their cups up right away. I don't know how. I don't know what kind of solution they're using. Great for them. That's wonderful for them. But I can't send out a cup with all this air in it. I mean, I could. I could, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to. Let's try again. That's right. Yeah, they just want to rush through them really quick. It's craziness. Taking your new cup to church tomorrow. There's so much flippin' air still left in this cup. It's hard, like, to have carpal tunnel and do this. The shake plate has saved me, and then thank goodness Willie did it for a long time. That helped me too. Before we really did a lot of lava and stuff, like, he helped me do them, and they were all like glitter cups, so it was a lot more to do. Why? Usually my glass cups, I feel like aren't as hard to degas, but this one's being a little nuisance. Let's come back to it. Let's let it sit there for a minute. Let's come back to it. He's packing orders and like the sub boxes, like he did all those tonight. He'll do the crafter bundles. He'll pack orders tomorrow. He's a lot to pack. He's not, and he did seal up my lava cups from the week, except for like last night's and tonight's. He sealed up those. All right, this is a 16-ounce slow flow. I like to take my lids off because I don't like to scratch them up. But these, you cannot hit these real hard down here toward that seal because you will pop this seal and then your cup is broken. Same thing with the new flip tops. All the acrylics, you got to stay away from that. So I try to keep it up here. I try to not smack them too hard, especially the funnels. But I just twist it and keep doing it. And the longer you let them sit, the more those little bubbles will come together on their own some. But you can't just let a cup sit and the bubbles come together. It just doesn't work. It won't happen. So all of them didn't come to the top. I kind of look and see. So right here's a bubble. Like the little bubbles came together, but there's still one down here. I think there's a few little bubbles right here. So I can look at these. This cup I can show you pretty good, but sometimes these, here's one right here. These aren't micro bubbles. These are just smaller little bubbles, but there could still be some hiding in that glitter. So of course I will, yeah. So there's some little bubbles around this area. Your handers from watching. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but they go up to here too. There's a whole bunch of like little, well, not a whole bunch, but quite a little cluster of little bitty bubbles there. Thank you, Heather. But I can't just do this one time, fill up the bubble that I get up top, and then that be it. It just doesn't work that way. You think you have it all, and you don't. Even hitting it up here, sometimes you can pop that seal. You just be careful. They won't do anything. It's just that they'll all like come together, and then you have like a big air bubble in the cup, and people just don't like that look, you know? It's not going to hurt anything. You have to leave a little air because you want room for expansion. Oh, gosh, hold on, this solution won't soak up in my syringe. Yeah, it's not going to hurt anything. It just doesn't look good with a huge big air bubble in your cup. So I get it until I don't see any more bubbles because I know there's still little bubbles left inside of here that, hello, Miss Court, that they're going to come together and that's going to be my air bubble for expansion. I don't like intentionally leave a big one that I see. You can kind of, you don't want to shake your cup back up because that's just going to break your bubbles back up. But you can kind of shake it a little bit and kind of get some to come up to the top. But yeah, there's some down here still. Even after like smacking it and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see these bubbles? Or is it kind of pointless showing you that? Do you see those? You can see them? Yeah? You're going to smack it again. Let's go again. So I keep doing this until I literally like don't see any more bubbles down there, or and if I don't see any, I still give it some smacks and like try to rotate it and see if I get anything, and I keep going until then. This one won't be as bad to degas as the medium flows and fast flows are a little harder, but not on the shake plate. Medium flows and fast flows are actually easier, but it's letting this one sit. All that's going to come down, and that's good. And then what's left up there, not all of it, but I don't know why that big. Yeah, it's just over there still. It's just this side over here that's like full of little air bubbles. We'll come back to that cup. I may end up putting it on the shake plate actually. but it's not to the top anymore. So I have one of mine that's like that, but I did leave it, I think it got put into the sink by somebody, and so I don't know if hot water like got on it or near it and it caused some of it. I don't know what happened, but I can't find a leak either in mine. I put it on a paper towel. I was like, what is happening here? So I don't know. And they're the hardest to write. Those are so hard. But the fast and medium are nice on the shake plate because it does work really well. It is good with the slow flows too, but I feel like I do have to still put in more work on slow flows. Yeah, there's still a little chunk of, oh, there's several chunks of bubbles over here actually on this side. They're not teeny tiny ones. You can see those pretty clearly. See them? There's a cluster, there's a little cluster right beside it with some smaller ones. And then on up is some more. Some right over here. And sometimes I do this and get some to come up to the top. Giving it a good shaky. But you could think that you have all your bubbles out, but yeah, probably not. Probably not. Sometimes like, yeah, we'll just say it's done. Just half-ass it, but I could never. I have a little shake plate. And I do use that usually. Today I was like, I don't feel like putting them all back in the box and doing it. I didn't feel like putting them on the shake plate. I was like, I'll just degas them like I used to. Bad mistake. Now I just have a few left, so it's whatever, but I should have just did it. I should just start putting them back into the box. I don't like to put alcohol in them. I don't like doing it. Get your butt up top. It keeps getting lower. There you go. What came together too? Get up there. Pick out your Easter outfit. Where'd that bubble go? Like I didn't have a big bubble just a second ago, and this one won't be big either. But by the time all these little ones, like, by the time they come together, it would be a big bubble, you know? So I'm not going to leave them in there. Because by the time they jiggle on the delivery truck and then get to you, you're probably going to open it and it's going to have a big bubble. So, yeah, we're going to have a little dinner. And a little egg hunt for Creed. There you are. Come on. Get your booty up there. You're right at my plug. Oh, there it is. Just a little dinner. Some ham and some sides. Scotty's smoking a ham. But I don't know what time he's going to start smoking it because we're going to do it at 3. He's going to have to get up awfully early, I think. He'll have to be up awfully early. I still have to clean tonight and like make these Easter baskets and stuff too. I want to have most of my stuff done tonight because I'll probably lay there and not sleep anyways. I've not been going to sleep very easily, so. I'm going to stay up tonight and get everything done. And then, oh my gosh. Why? You're cooking for tomorrow now? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything to really prep. I could prep some fruit. Hey, Terry. But, like, I don't have anything to really prep. I'm just going to make, my mother-in-law's making quite a bit of stuff. She wanted to, I guess. So I'm just going to make, like, some crescent rolls, green beans and mac and cheese, and some funeral potatoes to go with everything. And then Scotty's like, green tie and jeans. Sounds good. I think, and then Scotty's smoking a ham, so. My mother-in-law's making some other stuff. I think this will be the last go. Oh yeah, this one doesn't get a decal. The cups are hard work though. They are not easy. That's why it's like nice to have a break and like, you know, do some glitter lives or packing glitter and stuff too. But it's just the glitter cups that take quite a bit of extra time. And I try to keep my top pretty flooded or barely just wipe it because it's just going to push more air back in. If you like really clean off the area before you put your plug in, you're going to get rid of that solution and it's going to push air in. Looks good. Just go seal it up. Like the 16-ounce acrylics, I think that they're probably one of the easier, like just an easier cup to do. And probably glitter. Now, if you want to do lava, the 24-ounce tapers, they're not bad either with glitter. 24-ounce tapers, and I think they're great for lava. Now, this is my suspended solution, and I could literally just kind of shake it a little, and these bubbles just come right up to the top. There's not many with this. There's really not much at all, actually. Yes, beach cups are easy. You need to be careful with these, because I was even slapping up here and heard one of mine pop. Oh, no, dude. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Her name's Natalie over at Secret Blue Salon. And this cup is a little bit of a nuisance with this needle. I need to get a different, I'm gonna have to get some thinner needles for these style cups. Come on. Why are you? Got some there. I have 3 more of these and 40-ounce a stainless steel and a kid's cup left of glitter that I'd like to get out. Now the ones I made tonight, they won't go out till Thursday. Because even smack them a lot. Like I feel like They just need to sit a little longer. That decal stuck on my hand. I got it. Alright. Yeah, this suspended solution is like the best. It just decals it so easy. This glitter's kind of hard to see bubbles in, but I don't see anything. Make sure there's nothing up top. Oh yeah. I missed the little one. Get your butt over there. I have to move it closer. That syringe won't reach there. And then I seal the bottoms with resin. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Michelle. They're just little micro bubbles. Yep. Yes, ma'am. A certain solution. That's usually with the like medium or fast flow that mainly. I don't really have it with my slow flow. And this is suspended flow, so it's like it's pretty simple to degas. There's not too much. It's just the style of cup that's like being the nuisance too. Use what you need. No, babe. Yeah, it shouldn't move too much at all. It may eventually like move some. You have to shake it a little bit, but it shouldn't move much. Baby said she didn't have to shake hers. Do you need me to turn it on? Or do I need to like look at Discord or something? Because I can check it on my iPad. Thank you, Tara. How are you, friend? You're flipping kidding me. You little turd. Dang it. There's one more. There's one more. I needed some different syringes for these cups. But I just started doing these this week, so. I'm good. The way this one's bent, it just wouldn't fit in and come out easy. Come on, dude. Get out of there. It was stuck, yeah. I got it though. All right. Bradley, just go. All right. That one's good. This one's good. How do I know I got a gas pit? What? Why do you gotta be so difficult? It's just this one little cluster left that has the little micro bubbles in it. One more little cluster. That little cluster could take 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, the bubbles just don't want to come together either. I just have to suck them all out. Rude. Girl, me look. What? What? And you have to flood the top so that you're pulling solution in while you're like sucking air out. When I have a cluster like this, I would literally just go in there and suck out the little bubbles. Bring them back together again. Do it again. Sometimes I'll get them come back together. Get the bubbles actually like smack it, get them come together after I get some more of these little ones out. Pain in my booty. You guys like watching this process? Oh, let me get that bubble. You do? It's a pain in the butt though. Sometimes, some of it. Sometimes I'll sit up my roller like this, so all those bubbles like come to right there at that, like, you know, at that stopper. I mean, they've kind of already did it themselves anyway. You can see like all this glitter is falling, but that whole cluster is clumped together. That's micro bubbles in there. And they're really, really hard to see. I got some that came together though. There's a decent sized bubble right there. Put the wrap on the flip top under? Do you remember what Scotty put the wrap on the flip top under? Oh, Explore the World. I think it's what's listed under. Explore the World. 800 people, I know. I'm like, you guys really like watching it? This is what I usually spend my Saturdays doing. Yeah, it takes a lot of work afterwards. It's not easy peasy. I mean, I could be a pretty crappy cup maker, right? And just barely let them sit on the shelf and then barely get what a little bit of air is at the top out. But I know that there's more air in these cups. So I like beat the crap out of them. Like I said, the shake plate helps some, but you still have to smack them a lot. It does assist a lot, but it's not like, oh, the shake plate brought all the bubbles together and, oh, you're just going to fill up the bubble and move on and done. You still have to, there's still some in it. But, I mean, it does help tremendously. Gosh, that's a lot of little bubbles still in there. But it's getting smaller. This little chunk is getting smaller. We're getting there. This dang cup. Yeah, it's one of those that's just going to take a little bit longer. The other two weren't too bad, though, so. Now, I'm going to leave these air bubbles and see if I can get these others to kind of come into it. Be it like, right? Sometimes I'll do this and try and see if it just helps. Those little ones join it. An hour. I turn it all the way up. And mine goes for 20 minutes at a time. So I do 20 minutes times 3. At least an hour. And if I have one that's giving me a hard time like this, if this one's giving me a hard time, if I had another batch to go on there, I'd just throw it back on there without another batch, you know. So sometimes they can go even longer. Like I'd get the few air bubbles out and then put it back on. That does save you a lot of headache. Plus this morning when I started, Willie wasn't awake yet, so I didn't want to like turn the shake plate on. Because they were kind of loud, but I should have just done it, honestly. Because look at this, I'm struggling. I've been doing it, like I said, all day, and my hands have been killing me. Because I had a lot to do. Well, I had 26 glitter cups to do. And that's just a lot. Because like I said, one of them could take me, a couple of them today took me like 30, 45 minutes. It's this medium flow. I've tried everything, yeah. We're getting smaller though, look. Look at our little chunk. Our chunk's getting smaller. But literally, sometimes they just will not, like the bubbles will not come together. Oh, there we go. Come on. Aha. We're getting some of them to come together. Thank you. Go ahead and get those. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it though. Dang it, probably not. There's a little bubble there, but just gonna go ahead and suck that one out and get to some of these other little ones again. Makes it smooth more fast. It doesn't take much slow flow to slow these down, so I don't like to use too much. Let me try this one. Those big clusters, though, literally, these bubbles are so tiny, you just have to put your syringe in there. And I mean, you're going to suck a lot of your solution up doing it, but there's a lot of bubbles in it. Let me get a new syringe, and then you can even see the bubbles that way, too. I need a new one anyways, because that one's killing. That's why my finger's so sore. Where are they at? In here? Yeah. Grab a couple of them. Oh, the mailman's gonna hate us on Monday. Oh, we have the crafter bundles and the sub boxes. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of patience making cups. Oh my gosh. So much patience, seriously. You have to. This is not lazy work. Like you can watch some people, they make their cups and seal them up. And I think that gets a lot of people thinking, oh, you know, it's so easy. But if you truly want to make a nice cup where you have returning customers and you don't want them to have big air bubbles in their cups. You can't see Jack here. You know, it takes time. And I've always took pride in every job I've done. And this is my business I own. So, of course, I'm going to, you know, I don't like to half-ass anything. You guys spend your hard-earned money on these cups. I want them to be nice. I'm not the best, and I may, like, not do the best job sometimes, but I ain't gonna try my best, you know? I'm not saying that all my cups don't have air in them. They're gonna have some air, but, you know, I try to keep it. I'd like to have it a dime size or less. Let me empty it. Let me put a lid on that one because I'll end up spilling that everywhere. All right, so let's see how far we've gotten now. Hello, April. Oh yeah, we're making progress. We're making progress. This is what we're working with, what we have left. Let me turn it this way. We're making progress. We're getting there. And all the glitter's like falling down here. Like a little air bubble, not a big air bubble. You gotta have some room for expansion, yes. But I'm not gonna, like, by the time all these little air bubbles come together, like there's a pea size already just from me smacking it a little bit. So I know by the time that all comes together, this might be This is down pretty far. This could be just a nickel size, but it probably, this may just be like a nickel size, but that big chunk of glitter is going to go float up the cup too. It's not going to look good, so I'm going to try to get out as much as I can here. But yeah, you have to have a little bit of air for, you have to have room for expansion for like temperature changes, altitude changes. These cups will expand and the glass could shatter. Even the acrylic ones, the seals can pop. It's just too much pressure. That's going to be a big chunk. That's going to be a big old chunk. Yeah. Yeah, boy. It's not as foamy as it was when I first started, so it's kind of hard to show you guys in that actually. Good night. Good night, Mariah. Thank you. But that's why you want to sit. Well, just sitting though won't help it to like, but yes, like it does help some of them rise up, you know, and that's why I usually sit them upside down. But I mean, they'll rise up to that top and then you turn it and they'll kind of all come together. But it does help some of the micro bubbles come together sitting there. But without it being shook, like on a shake plate or something like that, like, you know, without it having something to bring them bubbles together, not all of them come together. And not a lot of them usually. Just sitting there doesn't do too much usually. But it does help it a little bit with it to help them rise and stuff. So I do like to leave them sitting for a little bit. And the longer they sit, the better. I mean, if they sat for 2 weeks, I probably could. That syringe is slow flow right now. And then the bottle is fast flow. This is a medium flow, so I'm trying to keep her flow about how we had it. We're getting so close though. We're down to this little chunk. But you guys watch. This is all air. See how it's chunking together? When I shake this cup, you'll see how the glitter flows. It doesn't chunk together. There's that big old chunk too. You'll see like when I get done with it, how it will flow. Get back up there. Don't want you mixed back in. It just doesn't look good. I could shake that up into the rest of the glitter and it's going to look okay. I could shake it up and put it into the rest of there. It'll break apart. But I know that air is in there and I can't do it. I just can't. There we go. Some of that's coming together now. But this one is this one's one of the harder cups to do. This is one of my harder ones today. So I have there's been 2 others that's been like this too. But this one has been a little bit of a nuisance. It took a little longer. It's okay though. It's worth it. It looks so much better when you have all this out of here too. Like I'm not even pulling on my syringe and the bubbles were just going in there. And they're popping, or I'd show it to you, but they're kind of popping as they go. Dang on it. You can't see them probably. A lot of them popped. There's a whole bunch of little micro bubbles in there. There's also a lot of just regular solution in there too. Come on, dude. This is why I just usually like sit and watch a show. Something I don't have to have my eyes on to really like understand what's going on. Like Real Housewives or something like that, or Dateline. I watch it. I just watch a show and have at it. Or I listen to like a live. That was a lot of air that came out just then. You know. But this is the real part of it. So I could spend what, 15 to 30 minutes making your cup online. with you, and then I could spend an additional 15 to 45 to an hour on it afterwards. That's why you have to have Sundays. Like when I was taking off Saturday and Sunday, I wasn't ever getting Saturday and Sunday off. I spend all day Saturday down here degassing, always. And I didn't even get to finish them all. That's why I'm having to do some now, because I went live, and now I'm having to do some because I'm keeping the babies tomorrow. I won't be able to do them, and I want these to go out Monday because I said they would go out Monday. So I got to make sure they get done. It doesn't matter how long it takes me tonight. May the rest of them not be as difficult as this one. Happy Easter. And then that's not including the ones that have to be degassed and the decal put on it still. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. They're different prices based on the size that you get. There's a sale right now for 15% off site-wide. I can see all these bells in this glitter. You just can't see it on the camera. Probably as good as I can. They're just so tiny. It's like they're clustered together in this glitter. I was like, dang, was there some fine? This is how fine glitter acts right here. And this isn't even fine glitter. This is just the medium-sized glitter. You won't see any jumbo glitter up here. Yeah, I got it. Oh, man, that's broken. It's bit all the way over there. I have to degas these cups, Sarah, so I said I would degas a few on here to show them the process. And, you know, we come across a little troublemaker, so it's taking a little longer to get this one done. So I'm just like putting my syringe in these little like clusters of bubbles and trying to like just suck out as many as I can. Then I'm smack it again here in a second. Lots of noodles tonight, huh? As long as their thing doesn't say anything super inappropriate, we'll just whatever. It's extra comments, you know. It'll be okay. Yes, come together. That's what I'm talking about. Gosh. And this is a medium flow. That's why you see me putting two different solutions in here. We're getting there. I keep saying that. You guys are like, yeah, right. Even with the shake plate, I probably wouldn't have been. This one would have took me a little longer. It's just one of those cups. More understanding of this part, yeah. It takes some time. Some of them just take time and patience, you know. Not all of them are like this. Medium flow has always been. I feel like when the two solutions come together, it just gets super airy. I definitely will be using the shake plate next time. If anything, if I just put my medium flows on there and my fast flows, I'll probably put them all on there. It does help save a lot of time. Good night, Allie. Thank you for coming together. If they would just come together, I'd smack it all night. But they don't want to. I do make lava. That's why I love making lava. I'll make lava any day of the week. I don't have to do this to lava. I might have to go back and fill up a little bit of an air bubble. But nothing like this, you know. These are like the teeniest tiny bubbles. That's why I'm saying micro bubbles. They're literally tiny. A little over a year and a half. About a year and 7 months. About a year and 8 months. Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice with the lavas for sure. It did me too. Before I could perfect it. I didn't have anybody to learn how to make the solution from. We had to figure it out. Only two Moms Craft Shack sold the pre-made solution, and with how many I was doing at the time, it would not have been profitable for me to buy that pre-made solution. So I had to like figure out what the solution was, how to make it. I looked everywhere for a video to teach me. There was nothing. It's like, okay. So I tried everything. I don't know if I make it the way they make it. Probably not. I don't know. But it works really well. My lava solution does. So let me see if you guys can see these. There's just a tiny bit left though. Look how close we're getting. I wish I could get a little closer. I have solution sitting on the top. You guys probably cannot see. Can you see those little bitty micro bubbles above that little light that's reflective on there? Toward the other side of my finger. That side of the light. They're teeny, 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 tiny. Not smacking it, but if I shook it, it would. But not smacking it. Because I could smack it once I've got all the bubbles and it's not going to have anything come up. I think shaking it definitely does. Because if you put your solution just in your cup, put it in slowly, your solution in a plain cup. When you do that, and you put your solution in slow, after your solution's been sitting, you know, or if you mix it right away and put it in, it might be a little airy. But if you do that, you're going to not really see any bubbles, but then shake your cup up. That shit's a ton of bubbles. That's another thing. If you can take your time and make a cup slow and put like solution in, then glitter in, and then like try to fill it up before you even shake it, it would help you like get a lot less bubbles. That's not possible with these flows though, with the medium flow. Hey, Miss Candace T, how you doing, girl? How are you been, Brand? This is all we have left. We're close. We're getting there. Whose cup is this? Debbie D. Miss Debbie D's cup. Come on, cup. I still have to seal those too, but that won't take long. I've already degassed. I'm going to have to sandpaper the bottom and resin them, put them under the light. A lot of times I'll have those sitting under the light, you know, while I'm working on the next cup. That's what I usually do. Healing process? What? Hey, Bill. How are you, girl? Oh, all these little bubbles. So close. My hand's still nasty. With my lip filler. What about it? They asked, somebody talked about it. Look at that bruise coming out. I have glitter on my lip too. It's bruised pretty bad too, up there. It's getting a lot better though. And a bruise. It's getting better. But it is still pretty bruised. Right there on that side. Come on, dude. Can you guys see them? You guys probably think I'm crazy. They spread out a little bit. Can you see all those little bitty bubbles in that little cluster? That's all that's left though. I'm good, thank you. Thank you, Bill. So by the time all those come together, would the bubble be too big? No. I could probably leave that. But I'm going to get rid of about half of that. Because just having like a pea-sized bubble is fine. I got some more to come together, so that's nice. So this is just the reality of it. Some of them take this long. That's what my brother bitched about. He's the one that set his price, but he was like, I'm not getting paid nothing hardly, and these cups sometimes take an hour for each cup. It's like all you have to do is ask for more money. And you're the one that set your pay. It's worth paying somebody to do it though. This is the bane of my existence right now. It is the least favorite part, I think, of every cup maker. I don't think anybody likes doing it. And this is a medium flow, so it's a pain in the butt. The shake plate helps a lot, and I didn't use the shake plate today. I degassed most of them earlier today. I just have a few left. So I was showing them the process of it, because I never degassed my cups live. No, Megan. He doesn't. But he is like, he did come back to, he couldn't really find a job where he's been in trouble before. Nobody wants to like give him a second chance. He has felonies and stuff. But he packs now. And then he's like, I thought about maybe starting to sell the cups because I need extra money, you know, because he's not getting that many hours packing because he's pretty fast at it. He'll get more this week because he has the sub boxes to do. He has the crafter bundles to all make. Since it's first of the month, he'll get more hours, but he did seal up my like lava and waterfall cups, those cups. He sealed those up yesterday. The ones I had done earlier in the week. Come on, dude. Oh, thank you for the gifts, Bill. Thank you. We're so close to this one being done. And I said that like 30 minutes ago, I think. But I really felt like it 30 minutes ago. And I lied. It tricked me. This is crazy, though. This is how I felt about those earlier today. I was like, this is insane. My hands are hurting. I'm done. Thank you. Happy Easter, girl. You too. Yeah. Yeah. He didn't for a little while, but then he's like, you know what? I think I can handle just packing them. I was like, okay. We'll see how long it lasts. Yeah, I've got to. Right? Nobody wants to see your noodles. No one. It's hard for me to even leave this little bit, honestly. But I gotta have some air left in the cup. And I'm pretty sure there's no air in the bottom down there. I think the only air in this cup is right here that I've got. So I gotta leave some air. So I'm gonna leave this little bit after I just get these few that I can get. That should just be about a pea size left in here. That's all it should be. Little air bubble just went in there. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave. Thank you, Candace. So all I've got left. Make sure I didn't like bring in any bubble just then. So all that's left is the teeny tiny micro bubbles. And by the time they come together, it's just this teeny tiny little patch right there. Stupid light. Just this teeny tiny little patch. Look at it. You can tell it's air too. Look at them clustered together. By the time it comes together, it'll probably just be like a little pea. Didn't realize when the glitter comes to the top that's trapped air. Yep. Most of the time. Yeah. So now I'm going to shake your up. I can leave that tiny bit because it needs an air bubble, and I'm pretty sure there's no air in this cup besides that little bit. As much as I've had it upside down and smacking it, and then it flows better. You won't see any big old chunks like together. Just have movement in the glitter there. It needs to be shook up a little bit better, but this cup is really pretty. I like the colors of it. I know I need to do like a detailed video of degassing on the cup course one day. But you get a much prettier flow. And when you do this with fast flow, you're welcome. When you do this fast flow, it's a night and day difference between the cup before you get the air out and get it really cleared out pretty good. It's a night and day difference. This is a pretty fast medium, but her glitter will probably all settle to the bottom. It's already starting to settle from the top. Once you have the air out, your glitter can still split a little bit and some go to the top and bottom, but most of the time it's going to fall to the bottom once you have all your air out, especially if you don't have fine glitter in a cup. Now, fine glitter a lot of times will float to the top just because it's so lightweight, and then your other glitter will fall to the bottom, but see how it's falling? It's all falling to the bottom. You can definitely see a difference in the cups. It's because you have those big chunks of like, yeah, big clumps of glitter like that all together. I don't think it looks pretty. I like this mix though. It's really pretty. So I think the rest of them hopefully are not difficult. I've got some funnel ones and they seem pretty easy so far. I have a kid's cup here that looks like it's slow flow. You won't see those clusters like that as much with slow flow though. You won't see them as much. It's just the medium flow and the fast flow that will cluster like that mostly. These need decals. Most of the ones I have left, I like save the ones that need decals. And we'll have those still up too. Oh my gosh, I have that one like flip top that I gotta find some kind of syringe to fit into it. You have to be careful though, just not to pop the seals, not to smack them too hard. I know it sounds like I'm smacking it hard, but I've got a lot of like cushiony meat here. If you have more bonier hands, or like Willie's hands are like, his are bony, but they're rougher than my hands. Like he don't have as much like squishiness to his. He would pop the seals real easy. And he's like, you're smacking a lot harder than me. And I'm like, well, I think I have a lot more cushion And I think my smacks just sound really hard too. Because at first when he started doing it, I'd have to remake quite a few cups because he would pop the seals on them from smacking them too hard. Or maybe too close to the seal. See, that's a big old air bubble that was in there. You guys probably can't see it. You can see it there running. Even half the size though. But I haven't done this one at all, so. Some people do this literally one time and fill up the air bubble, and that's not okay either. You're not done. That's not all the air that's in the stained cup. This one's been sitting for, I can't remember if I made this one last night or the night before, or last night or Tuesday night. Hey, Miss Kim, how you doing? You just missed me struggling with a cup for like, and before we worked on that cup already for a little bit, guys. That was my second go at it. It looks really good though. I'm good. Just showing the process of degassing cups. CPT. There could be a little bit of air. You have to have a little bit of air for expansion. I like to leave like a dime size or less if I can. You know, sometimes bubbles hide on you and you don't see that they're there. Like those little micro bubbles. You think you've got everything. I'm not perfect. I'm sure some of my cups have had bigger bubbles in them than I would like. But I try my best to get as much as I can out and leave like a pea size or less. Because I know that there's micro bubbles that's going to come together. I don't intentionally leave a bubble, except for that little cluster, because I knew that that's probably the only bubbles that's in that cup. But like this cup, I'm not going to intentionally leave a bubble. If I can sit here and smack and get more bubbles, I'm going to get them out, because I know that there's other little micro bubbles hiding. By the time they come together, it should be just the right size of air. Does that make sense? Like I'm not going to intentionally, some people intentionally leave a bubble. I'm not going to intentionally leave one. Because I know that there's some micro bubbles trapped in here somewhere, even if I don't see them. And they'll come together. And that will be the air that's needed in there. But that's just my way of doing it. That doesn't mean it's the right way. That's just how I do it. Get over there with your friends. But I don't usually get, since I don't have, now before with my slow flow, when I use fine glitter, I'd still get some of that clustering like that. But, like at the top with the fine glitter like that with the slow flow too. But without the fine glitter, I don't get that big chunks like I did with that medium flow. I don't get that in these cups, in the slow flows. Just the medium and fast flows do it. But honestly, if you don't have a shake plate, it makes a world of difference, because it will shake all that down and you'll have just a space up top with that you could fill in. Once I do that, then I do like kind of get the glitter moving from down here, because it shakes it all the way down to the bottom and you have that little air up here to fill in. And I fill that in, but then there could be some trapped air still down here. Doesn't mean the shake plate shook it all out. So I will like smack it again and make sure no air comes out of that stuff. But it does help tremendously, especially with the acrylic cups. The glass ones are a little harder with medium flow. I feel like they have been for me. And I don't do fast in them, because you really can't get that fast movement as good in those. Yeah, sands and seals it. I know. I've seen them do it. I'm thinking, I don't know how your cup doesn't have like a huge old air bubble in it, because it's not like they're doing it in a way that, like, I've done it before and I could have sealed my cup up right away. I let it sit to make sure, but I could have sealed it up right away. But I put like slow flow in it very easily to make sure there wasn't any air bubbles. Thank you for the heart, me. I put a little bit of slow flow and then I put my glitter in there, and I already had it mixed together so I wouldn't have to shake it. And then I just went like this, and then I put a little bit more slow flow, a little bit of glitter, and went like this. And then I only do lava and acrylic. And I kept doing that until I got to the very top, and I like went like that really good, and I smacked it a little bit, just tiny bit, to keep from shaking it. and I got the rest of the air out, and making it really slow like that. And then once it was, I put the plug on there, I smacked it all again, and I didn't really have any air in there. If you go really slow, it's possible to do it if you don't shake the cup. But the creator, I seen it, she shakes the cup, and I'm thinking, Lordy days, girl, just put the solution in a dang on cup with no glitter in it and shake it. You're going to see how many bubbles you have in there. So there's bubbles in your cup that you're sending out. You know there is. I don't always make them full. A lot of times people don't want them full. They want to like leave it down some so it looks like it's been drank out of. I only fill it up if people want me to. That way it kind of mimics coffee like it's been drank from. And you could shake it and get a little like foamy bubbles at the top too. So I just now got that big air bubble out, and I could have been like, oh, that's it. That's my air bubble. Because I see people like smack them, but they just do it one time and then fill their cup up. No. You have to go back around for round 2, round 3, round 4, until you can smack and not get any more air bubbles. And there's an air bubble right there. A pretty decent sized one. Right? And I could call that done. There's one right here too that I'll grab, and there's one right over here. And I see another one here and here, so I have to get those together. But there's probably some more down in the cup too. Yeah, in all the cups you have to have a little bit of air. You have to. You have to have a little bit. It don't have to be a lot, just a little bit for expansion. You have to. And all the cups will expand with temperature changes, altitude changes. Even just your house temp changes, they can do it. So you got to always leave a little room for expansion. Yeah. I mean, I've had a cup break that was sitting beside me one time. It was just literally sitting there and it broke. And I don't know if it was just a weak cup, like a poor quality, like it was just, I just got a hold of a bad cup. Thank you for the follows. Or if it was a cup that like I had got too much air out of it. It was literally sitting beside me when I was on live and it just cracked and broke. I was like, what the flip? It was not long after I started making cups, actually. And there's another big air bubble. Even though I just sit there and smacked and got all the air bubbles together, there's another one just about the same size. It's right above my light there. You can see it. The kitchen window. My hot pink one is now past that pink. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sun will do some fading. Sun will also, it can make your cup bust. You never want to leave them out in the car or take them outside for like, you know. Somebody had theirs like at a ball game or something all day, like tournaments, and it broke. Oh, hello, Leanne. Yeah, I'm just degassing these cups with you guys. Good night, Heather. Thank you. You too. We're degassing some cups. You guys can still order. I won't be making any more cups till Monday. You can order glitter or decals if you want to. It is 15% off site-wide still. I probably will. I guess we'll have a sale for Easter, huh? I guess I should come live and battle and then tell you guys about the sale. Maybe we'll carry the sale over to Monday too, since it won't be on to Monday. This one's a little bit smaller. I don't know if you can see it though. I don't know how well you guys can see those. It's getting a little, they're getting a little smaller. That might be my last one. We'll see. I don't see anything else on the top of here. Oh, how rude. This has little Spider-Man heads in it. It looks good. Let's see. Everybody wants to see your noodles. Thank you for the follows. sometimes rolling it will make those little bubbles like come together too. They're not little. These aren't like micro bubbles that's in here. They're just normal size bubbles. There's another one just about the same size as the last one. I see another one. That one won't reach there. Doing a few. Yeah, it's a lot. Having to do so many. Connor, how are you? The noodles are hustling tonight. So I smack around here to try to get the ones like to bring up from here. That's my thoughts. It helps like bring the ones up, and then like shaking it can. I'm good. And then they're up top, so then I want to like rotate it and smack it this way, so they'll come together up here. He's in all the cup makers' lives. And there's another one. It's about a pea size. Maybe a tiny bit, like a petite pea. This one is. Hopefully this is it. Mouse around still. He's making his rounds. Making his rounds. And that's it. That's all of them. Now, like I said, there's probably some micro bubbles in here. Well, there ain't a probably. I can see a couple. I can see a few. Like one or two right here. There's a little bitty one. So I know there's still some in here. And that will be my bubble that I need. So I don't leave a bubble up top intentionally. I'm not going to take any solution out and be like, oh, I'm going to leave a bubble there. No. I'm going to get all the bubbles I can out. And then there will be micro bubbles that come together. I take that risk. Maybe there won't be. Maybe my cup will break in shipping. But not usually. Not usually. That's it. Let me get his little Spider-Mans. They show up pretty good when they're coming to the outside edge here. There's quite a few in there, but they just, you know, they hide behind the glitter. He'll be playing hide and seek with them. Where's Waldo? Kid Cup. I gotta seal the bottoms of those still, though. And then I have like a lava one. It's gonna be, I just have to seal it, really. And there's a 40 ounce. And then I have to be really careful with the 20 ounces because they, what do I have left? A 40 ounce, 2 flip tops, and this one. Welcome back. These I have to be careful with because we put these together. So we have to put those together. So I can't I have to be easy with it. But I think we used suspended in this one, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So the suspended solution, I could usually shake it and they come together. It's just different. It's a different type of solution. So it doesn't have a lot of air bubbles, honestly. Get some of her glitter down to the bottom too. You're fine. You're fine, Kins. You guys have lives too. We just let the noodles do their own thing. See how the suspended does? Look at that big. Here comes the one behind it. The suspended solution, like if you do have bubbles, it like just comes together. I like shake them together. It's just sometimes it gets trapped up here trying to get to me. It's the best solution. Gosh, I have so much to do still. I gotta get this stuff done. I'll just have to do everything. Probably the cleaning and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I have a lot. I just gotta pick up Creed's toys. Straight to kitchen, back up. Make sure that guest bathroom is okay down here. Do my floors. I just throw Creed's toys in the cabinet. And his room. His playroom. I guess it's his and Teddy's playroom. Probably find some folding chairs and bring those in tomorrow too. Kind of fun for everybody to sit. Bradley's friends and him have his friends. One of them leaned back in a wooden chair and broke the leg. The other one was the leg was loose and he scooted it and broke my leg. I was a little overboard for Easter. I didn't do too bad. I just got the grandbabies this year. This will be the first year I haven't made my adult children baskets. And then you just keep that, right? You forget how much you've got. And then when you bring it all out, you're like, holy crap. This is the hardest thing with this suspended is you can't really see them when they come up here. I've seen them running on the side. But now I'm like, where are they? I'm just hoping that I'm getting them. There's one. Get your butt up top. Keep going. Where's my stopper? I'll make it go over that way. It's like creeping up through there. Hello, Louise. Oh, where did it go? Hold on. Did you literally stop right there? Or did you already make it to the top? I'm losing my skin. I do that with Christmas stuff. I should start keeping like a spreadsheet or something. I should have. Now that I don't buy as much, you know. But when I had 4, I try to make it even when they were real little. You just try to make the gifts an even amount. You know, they would count the gifts. They got more than me. They didn't understand the concept of money. Like, things cost more at that age. And then as they got older, they knew, you know, if they wanted a pricier gift, like electronic or something, they were going to get less. But I would have been like, I should have did like a spreadsheet or something of what I got when I was little. Every time I bought something, put it on there. Then I'd forget to add stuff, forget to look at it. I'm gonna pull these decal orders too at some point. Maybe some people can stay a little longer to help with them after we get done eating the egg hunt, so I can come down and do a little bit more work. Yeah, that's what I should do. I didn't think about doing that when they were younger. Scotty's all about spreadsheets, you know. And I usually put short sleeves on when I do this too. Like I'm getting a little warm right now. I usually my bruises out blazing. I feel like no, no, no. I feel like I'm gonna hold on to this cup. I feel like I'm gonna put this one on a shake plate. And I just wonder if I have enough glitter in it. I think I do. I think it's just all over here, and then you shake it up good. I just didn't want to shake it. But if it's suspended, I shouldn't have this much movement. I don't think it's that I have this much movement. I think there's a lot of bubbles. This wasn't slow flow. She asked for suspended. I can't smack this one that hard, like I said, because where I put this together, you know. I mean, it can handle a pretty good smack, but I don't want to take chances. Let me see if there's enough glitter in this cup. Period. There's a white background on these. I think I'm seeing some of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on a shake plate. It'll help shake some of this glitter down too. How are you, Louise? Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna have to sit a little longer and go in the shake plate with tonight's cups. They'll go out most likely on Thursday. I don't know if I'll be able to get them done before then. I'm doing good, thank you. I so want to be done. Part of me is like, I could go clean. Dang it. I could go clean. And get that stuff done. That way I could get up early in the morning and come down here and do this, you know, give my hands a break for the night. These I have to be really gentle with. That's probably, the shake plate would be best for these too, because you can't smack these hard. That seal right here will pop. I popped one already. Yeah, you grill. I am doing good, thank you. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll go clean. Give my hands a break. I'm just thinking of what all I need to do too before everybody gets here. I need to ask Bradley if he can go pick up Mom and them tomorrow. If he won't mind to. Yeah, unless I have like a checkbox that says if you want me to make it offline. I've got to find some more needle for these. Do this stupid crap. That one went in there. But it doesn't reach very far. She won't make it without you unless you ask other. What? Oh, the cup. Yeah. Unless you tell me to, or you click that checkbox that says to make it offline. Well, it says you want it made online, and you could say no. But if you guys select that, I would love for you to come back into the live and tell me, so I don't overlook that checkbox. It's very easy to do. I didn't know what you were talking about. I didn't know what you were talking about, period. Because I forgot that we even said that within that little bit of time. It's still, what? You haven't plugged it in one time? Yeah, mine would have been already gone. Mine would have been gone. I play something in my ear all day long. I podcast on TikTok Live. My podcasts are TikTok Lives. It's so sad, isn't it? My screen time is tremendous because I literally am playing something all the time. I gotta always have noise going. I hate it. I hate the silence. The voices in my head. It is sad. I'm honest though. Honey, you have something in your ear all the time too, usually. Like when you're playing your game, I mean, you have people, or your game you're listening to, or people you're talking with. This is a really pretty cup. It's for that Cars decal that accidentally fell out at first. Stay charged all day through the night. I forgot to charge it. Your 17 does? I am, Brooke. We're degassing cups. We're degassing cups. I want to be done so bad. I gotta finish sealing them. I have to put decals on some of them. And I have a crappy syringe to do these with. Well, it's not crappy. It's just not the right type of syringe for these cups. So I'm gonna get something different. Oh, you got the 17 Pro too, and it's like that. Dang, the battery life is that good. When are the 18s coming out? I have the 16 still. The 16 Pro Max. Bradley has the 17. There's a pink one. You just seen it. They come out with a new one every 6 months, I feel like. You got it in orange? Oh, now it's draining fast? You still have the 13. My mother-in-law still has, she has my old XR. I think Bradley had the 13 as well. I'm pretty sure. The 14 plus. My screen protector on mine right now. Oh my gosh, I've got to get it off of there. Like, I have a hard time clicking the X button sometimes. It's up in a corner because the dang screen protector is so busted up. It's almost like 5%. Oh, yeah. I don't. Mine's like, I have to charge mine all the time. Like, literally, especially if I'm listening to TikTok lives, I have to, because those TikTok lives, I feel like they really drain it. I feel like it drains it faster than anything else. It's being on it like here with you guys or me watching it. I feel like it just drains it. But sometimes I don't listen to TikTok Live. Sometimes I listen to like Dateline or something. But usually I just find somebody to listen to. Like I listen to Amy. Yeah, because you're not on your phone. You're on your computer, sir. But if I'm cleaning, if I go to the store, sometimes if I'm in the car, like, instead of listening to music, I just listen to lives. I've been listening to James quite a bit. He's funny. These little bubbles have collected up around here and they're being a nuisance. Not too bad, but just a little bit. Spotify games, yes. They'll do it too, won't it? Now, Scotty is on his PC more than he is. If it had a battery life and he had to plug it in, he would be plugging it in all the time too. Oh, I see some right over here. Since 18 comes out, your phone's going bye-bye. I've been to Yes in a Cup and being like at the end of it and then pop a seal. That's like one of the worst things. You put all that work in and then the seal pops on it. Ugh. Dang, I still see a whole bunch over here. What are you guys doing? Can you come out? These cups are a little bit of a nuisance. Not so much to get the air bubbles out of the full cup. It's just up here in the rim. And then you got to put a little extra work when you're making them too because they're a little tight. All right, I think it's good after we get this one out. I need to grab my ring when I come upstairs. Okay. I think we're good now. Your 15 was horrible and heavy. Okay. Can't put our decal on here because. Oh, I might as well just. I'll leave hers on because that decal, but I gotta seal the bottom of that. I've got to find a different syringe for this cup. I don't know what to do. I have to overnight a syringe or something, a needle for that cup. Oof. I've got the 40 ounce left. Oh no, I have this one left too. Dang it. I haven't done this one yet. Hold on, is this a suspended flow? Is that what we did for Tony too? I feel like we did. Yeah, we did. Well, it's a mix of suspended and slow because I about can't do just suspended in these. It's just too tight. Barely hanging on. What phone did you upgrade from, Mackenzie? I can't do Android anymore. Any though, guys. I used to have Android when I was younger. And I got my first iPhone, and I tried to go. Did I try to go back to Android? I can't remember. And I went. No, once I got my iPhone, that's it. I was Apple all the way. a 15 Pro Max. I did have the 15. No, I think I went from a 14 to a 16. No, I didn't. I had the 15, I think. Yeah, because the 14 didn't have the, you know when I like bring something up close to auto adjust? The 14 didn't have that and the 15 did. So I went ahead and upgraded. Because I needed that when I was doing pearls. Yes, the battery. Oh my gosh, yeah. You think 15 was worse? Is it really that big of a way? See, I don't know. I don't remember because it's been a little bit since I upgraded. And I'm upgrading, hopefully. Ugh, congratulations, though. She's like, don't jinx me, not yet. Yeah, this is a suspended flow. This is Miss Tony's cup. Miss Tony's. It looks really good. I like how the glitter is laying in these clips too. A lot of it just lays flat. It doesn't like, you know, a lot of times the glitter turns sideways and stuff in cups. It's laying pretty flat. It looks really nice. There's not much of it turned sideways at all. It looks really pretty. Oh yeah. So how much longer do you have left? Are you gonna be nice to me, really? Hello, Miss Kim. How are you? 40 days until pinning. Not that I'm counting. That's awesome. You're not super. Oh, I'm so sorry to my phones, guys. If I didn't have a screen protector, that screen would have been broke I don't know how many times now. I'm horrible. Like, I can't even get a new phone and use it until it has a protector and a case on it. Scotty, he wouldn't let me. I wouldn't let myself, but he would probably hide it from me until a screen protector and a case came in for it. I'm just too clumsy. I'm good, but I know how to replace the screen. I haven't tried the new iPhones, but I can't remember what was the last model that I replaced the screen on, but I know how to replace the screen on them. And the like charging port, I've had to replace that. I've had to replace the cameras. I could take an iPhone completely apart. It's not hard. I have all the little tools still. I kept them. Thank you. I made it last night. It's been sitting for, it's been a little while because Tony was pretty far in the lineup. So I made it kind of early last night. And there's a couple little ones. Get your booty to the top. And like I said, this is a different solution, so I can kind of shake these bubbles together, shimmy them together. It's a suspended solution. It's a lot different than how the slow flow mediums, the fast flows are going to act. I'm sure Pitbull concert is like hype as crap. You know who I want to see though? Like who I want to see? No, I go live like I try to go live 5 days a week. Right, I was going live Monday through Friday, but I've been trying to go live. I took Wednesday off this week, and that's why I'm live today. So I want to switch that. I want to take Wednesdays off so I can keep Creed on Wednesdays because I can't keep him in work anymore. Because I mean, I could try it again, but he wakes up a lot, and he will not let me even come down here and work. Even if I want to just work a few hours, He just doesn't want to. And I want to actually spend time with him. So it's like I'll just take Wednesdays off and spend time with him. And then come on Saturdays. And then I keep both of them on Sunday. That's my grandbaby, by the way. But so I'm trying to switch over to just going live on Saturdays. But you might see me extra this month because as much as I can, I do have I need to get some stuff settled here at the house still. I still haven't I haven't unpacked all my stuff at all. I haven't put my clothes up at all. I haven't done anything hardly to my bedroom. It's a mess, and I still have stuff out in my loft that goes into my bedroom. But and I haven't got the baby's clothes hung up. None of Creed or Teddy's clothes hung up. I just have them literally in the clothes basket on the floor. Some of them fell out of the clothes basket. They're just on the floor. So I have to, and then that's Zoe's room. So, and she'll be here at the end. Well, we're picking her up at the end of May. We're going on that cruise, and then we'll be here. She'll be here the 1st of June. So I gotta get all that stuff done too. But I want to come live as much as I can since I'm gonna be gone so much. I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks at the end of April, and then into the 1st of May. And then I'm gonna be gone at the end of May into the 1st of June for almost another 2 weeks. So it'll be a little less time then, but just a couple of days less, probably. And I'm gonna see Amy when I'm over there, because in June we're gonna be porting out of, or May, we'll be porting out of Norfolk, and she's close. She'll be close to me, so I'm gonna try to take an extra day to see her. Nobody wants to see your noodles. I want to see your noodles, dear. I don't even think somebody's behind that. They would now answer us back right now. I don't think they would talk back to us. I think that's just a bot. You can so there you can make a bot and what you want it to say, and it will literally just go out into live and say that. They would never answer you back or anything because it's just a machine sending that message out into lives. You're fine, Kenzie. That's literally all it is. There's no one behind it, you know. It's just the computer sending it out. These are really tight in this little thing, and the bubbles are getting stuck in that little rim. All right, I think we got them out, except for I've got one over here to get out, but where'd it go? There it is. And then let me check the rest of the cup. I know, I used to get the colored phones. Now I'm well, I usually just want a cute case, so I have a clear case on mine now. It's not cute at all, but I try to go for white or silver. Probably should put air in my cup. Yes, I knew that was going to shoot out like that. I felt it. Really, babe? Really? Where did you get that from? Sir? Excuse me? Is this what you were saying sorry about, Ken? Did you send that to him? I don't know if you're here to hear that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's check her out. Investigate. Let's give it a good shake. You don't have it? He must have just made it. That was literally just from earlier. The last battles we did. All right. one's good to go. Refreshed Alive. Scotty, come fill all these cups up. Put all these decals on. Probably have another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. This one was hiding. The rest are lavas and then that waterfall cup. I did this one earlier, but it had fine glitter in it, so I just wanted to check it again after it sat. Oh yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't fill that up. It was a decent sized bubble left in there. Yeah, I'm just filling cups up. Or I'm not filling them right now. I need to. I am getting air bubbles out. Ear bubbles. So we're just like chilling, you know. I can't talk a lot when I do this a lot of times. I mean, I have quite a bit, but it's hard to like catch comments sometimes. But they're going slow tonight, so you're welcome. Yeah, I don't get to show the process very often of, oh my gosh, come out of there. Of degassing the cups. It's not the most fun thing ever. Thank you for the heart maze. Thank you for the go populars. Not the most fun thing. Thank you for the follow. Ah, there's some more. You little turd. Hold on. Where'd that come from? This cup is wet. Ah. Oh, that's leaking. Dang it. This is my last one of these decals. I can't remake it. I must have popped that seal earlier. To email her. Lovely. Yeah, that's my last one of those cups or decals. Hold on. Is it Vivian's? Oh, yeah. This is another suspended, but this one has fine glitter in it too because I used shortcake in here too. Was the tabs? I'm sorry. What, Sandra? Get up there. This is that suspended flow that's like I said, it's pretty easy to degas. I haven't degassed it with fine glitter except for that cup and then this one, because I don't have fine glitter left in really any of my... I have some that I just haven't used it all yet since I switched over in my containers. And Shortcake was one of them, which is surprising because I thought I used that glitter quite a bit, but I guess I didn't use it enough. Was it the Taurus? It's a rescue dog parent. Oh yeah, it's leaking. Oh yeah, big time. I kind of thought it did earlier. I kind of thought this seal, I thought I felt it pop. But then it wasn't leaking. I didn't feel like any wetness. It's leaking though. This is the one I thought I popped earlier. That's right. Yeah, I remember that. He was pole dancing? Now, I don't do this when I'm alone. Okay. Where did this... Hold on, where did this... I took it out? I did take it out. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I took that out. I didn't realize I took it out. Oh gosh. I'm such a dork. It squirted all over me. Where'd that other syringe go? Where'd it go? Where'd you fall down there? I don't remember you falling. My goodness gracious. I'm a mess. I'm tired. It's getting late. But if I went and laid down, I wouldn't go to sleep, you know. And then it's hard for me to get up early because I fall asleep at like in the morning. Like this morning, I didn't go to sleep till 6. Scotty would sleep. I didn't go to sleep till 6. She couldn't. Starting at medicine has made me like working to sleep. So. Come on out of there. You don't want to be in there. All right, let's plug it up before we go back to smacking and shaking. My goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't usually have like a lot of cups like this on my desk either. I like usually have both. I have 2 lights that I LED light or UV lights that I cure with, and I usually cure 2 cups at a time and switch them out when I'm done doing one. So they're usually sealing like while I'm degassing the next. I'm still here 8 hours later. I don't know how many hours it's been actually. You guys are taking away my TV time. I'm just playing. I probably would just be listening to Trey until he got off and then, or maybe watch something. I started are the Real Housewives of Rhode Island good? Do any of you guys watch that one? It started playing after my episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It started playing after that. So I just like listen to it. But I haven't even made it through the first episode yet. It's good. I've watched Beverly Hills, New York, New Jersey, OC, Salt Lake. And I watched them from start to finish. It was hard to get through those original, like the first few episodes of like the OC because it was like so old. Utah is insane. They are very catty, aren't they? They're always fighting about something. I'm like, dang, they can't get along for nothing. Oh, it has New Jersey vibes. That's awesome. I haven't watched Atlanta. I haven't watched Atlanta yet. You think they will? Hold on. Is she out of prison? She did get out. Did she get out already? You think they'll bring her back? That'd be a lot of controversy. Do you guys think the Real Lives of Mormon Wives, do you think, I don't know if they're going to or not, but I've kind of thought about this. Do you think they're going to cancel like Taylor Frankie Paul? She got out before the holidays. Oh. Did you like, you just wanted to bring her back because of like the drama, or you like her? She was wild. Oh, that looks good. Minus the ceiling, yeah, from the old people. That was awful, wasn't it? Yeah, that was horrible. I liked her too. She definitely brought the entertainment. Lisa gets on my dang nerves. She was a lot of fun. Lisa gets on my ever living nerves, though. She is just doesn't listen to no one. She's better than thou. Like, oh, Jesse and Jordan drama. I know. I don't know what to think about that. I think both Taylor and Dakota are in the wrong for that fight, but you should never put yourself in a position where you're that drunk around your children that you like throw a chair. You fight that much in front of your children, and that you end up throwing like a chair when one's right there present. It's just, I know we all make mistakes, and if we were recorded at our weakest, most vulnerable, like bad times, I'm sure that a lot of people would want to cancel us too. But that one kind of like, ugh, I hate it. I hate the sweet little babies had to hear that and see that. Poor husband. I know he has to be. He can never get a word in. I know. Yeah. It was hard. It was hard to watch. They were spotted out together. What? I'm surprised that Jordan even, I don't know. I guess some people give people an opportunity when it's not. I know she didn't full blown, I don't know. I was surprised though that he did give her a chance even after. But I guess there was a lot of issues in their marriage. But when you, like, she had to know she'd be found out, right? Like, if you're on television like that and then you go to like the villa or whatever like that, where the Vanderpumps are, and they have their own TV show, cameras are constantly following you guys, and somebody's always going to snitch. I mean, come on. In that group, somebody's going to be talking. Like, she knew she'd be caught. Like, how do you think you're going to try to be sneaky? You ain't doing nothing in that position without people knowing. You know who I miss watching? And I think they're coming out with another show, aren't they? The Creasleys. What about 90 Day Fiance? I haven't watched it ever. I've like seen little pieces here and there, but I've never watched it. They stay together. I know. I mean, I've been in that position where there's been some like trust broken for sure, and it has to be earned back. I think it just depends on each couple and the level of it, of what happened, and maybe how your relationship was at the time. If you feel like you can forgive and move on, I don't know. Is it that good? We battle Georgie sometimes. Do you like him? Now, his woman didn't seem very pleasant. She battled with us. We did a 3-way with Georgie and his woman and me. And she didn't seem very... People said she was nice the first time I battled Georgie by myself. And then he brought her in another day, and we battled with her. And she may have just been having a bad day. Maybe she's having a bad day. Is it really? The Creasley's new shape? Oh, you think it's out already? Hulu right now, then coming home and stuff? Oh, snap. Let me get off here. I'll have to watch it. I mean, like I said, I've watched like maybe a piece of episode here or there when somebody's been watching it. Every Sunday, I literally look forward to Sundays. Let me check to make sure. Lots of interviews. I still like that too, though. They crack me up. Nanny Faye, guys. Oh my gosh. I just love her. But like some of the stuff on their podcast, I haven't watched it. I've watched some of that one. Potomac. I think I watched a couple of episodes. And then I was like in the middle of watching like, and then one of the ones I was watching like came out the new season. So I started watching it and I never got back to that one. Is it on Hulu now? Oh, awesome. Her and Chase. Yeah, they are funny together. But like some of the stuff, like, because I just see I don't listen to their podcasts. I probably should because I think they're hilarious. But or watch their I don't know if you can watch their podcast somewhere. But, you know, it'll show up on Tiki, like clips of it. And he was interviewing Nanny Faye on there the other day, and I was dying. It's so good. Oh, I have to go watch it because there's quite a few seasons of it too. I like that when I get into like a show and it has like a lot of seasons. I love it. It just gives you like you don't have to wait till the next year, you know, until you get caught up. Like, are they gonna bring? I hate that they changed everybody in New York, but I don't mind New York now. But I hated that they changed everybody because I really like the old crew. But I hope they don't change people in New Jersey. I really love New Jersey a lot. But are they even going to come out with another season? Has it been a while since they got a season? I feel like it has been. Yes, I'm going to have to watch it, Randy. Where's this decal on this one? I have to look it up. Always have to look it up. I'm taking forever on this cup. I should have already had it done. I think it's good. Yeah. The Vanderpump Rules. No, but I liked watching Lisa on I started watching it, and maybe I need to get into it. It seemed like the first like little. That's right. I did start watching it. I think it's Vanderpump Rules that I started. Just that first episode. And I was like, I don't know. I'm not into the new cast. On a spinoff now called The Valley. I gotta watch The Marshal too before they come out with Dutton Ranch. Because I'm super excited about that. Uh-oh, I got that glitter on my lid. I just left my lids off because I'm gonna go back and I gotta seal these. Marshall's. Oh, yeah, some people say they like it and some people don't like it. You like it though? They do a lot of cheating. Yeah, my hands just feel I thought it was that cup, but I think it's just my hands. Oh, I haven't moved. Oh gosh, mold. Old as shiz. Yes. Yeah. Now that you guys are talking, I got quite a few I need to go watch. What do you guys think about this whole Duggar situation? Like, I feel like if they wouldn't cover it up for Josh, like when he's younger, it could have set more example maybe to the other boys. Who knows how much other stuff's going on, but it kind of makes you think, like, with a couple of boys like that in the same family, like, what is there something that's stemming down from the parents, you know? Joseph, Josh has been in prison. He got a 12-year sentence. Josh did. He got in trouble, and then, like, he just got a little slap on the wrist. And then, because it came out that he messed with his sisters when they were young, and then, like, he got a slap on the, he didn't get nothing really for that. And then he was on Ashley Madison, and he's supposed to put his wife through stuff, And then they found, like, child porn, on his computer, his work PC, and did this big investigation and stuff. So, he went to prison for 12 years. And then Joseph has now been arrested, so. I know, me too. And now Joseph is arrested he was 19 and she was 9, is that right? Or 18, 19, and she was 9. He would put the blanket over her, and I can't remember. I have to read it because I can't, like, read it I can't think of it, like, everything, but there was inappropriate touching there. Yeah. And I just did not expect that from him. He seemed like the little soft-spoken, like, kind, sweet little innocent, like, he's one of the twins, right? Isn't he Jenna's twin? I just didn't expect that from him. Like, Josh, I kind of, like, got the vibes from him. Kind of weird vibes, but. And he didn't show him as much of Joseph and stuff, Josh, it did, because it showed Josh and Anna quite a bit, but. Between him and, I know. And then, like, oh gosh, do you guys follow their cousin Amy? So their cousin Amy's on here, right? And she just, like, tells it like it is. She always has, like, even on the show, she's like her own little person. It's always the quiet ones. And, like, she like comes on here, and let me just get rid of this until I need to see what decals are on these cups. I'm gonna get them sealed first. But she, like, we'll talk about it. She's talking about how, like, they're raised like Kendra, like, they're taught to, like, they gotta forgive their husbands for everything, and just the way she described it in her like one of these videos that she's made recently. Just the way that they're supposed to be soft-spoken, and forgive them for pretty much anything and everything. Let me steal that charger. These are probably charged, but I like them to be nice and strong. I like to plug them in. But I don't know. I think it's sad. It's sad to the victim and stuff, But yeah, who knows? I think there's a lot of secrets in that family too. Have you guys, like, I listened to Jill Duggar's book. It was really good. I did the audio version of it. But yeah, he did them kids wrong too when it comes to financial stuff. And Jill talks about a lot of that in her book. No. It's sad though. I mean, like, he had them sign stuff and told them they were signing something else. Like, it was awful. I don't think he's a good person at all. And then who knows that even if Michelle is? I mean, I don't know. Who knows? You never know people, You think you know them, you never know them. That's really sticking up a lot. But yeah, oh, let me some Real Housewives. I really want New Jersey to come back on. I like miss it a lot. I think holding top off. People probably be scared to do that because they're afraid that that's what's all in there. I just don't touch it much after. Melissa was on Wives. Who's Melissa? And what's Wife Swap? Hold on, is Wife Swap the show where they like they don't do nothing together? They just like go stay and they like get the house like they do it like they would do their house and stuff. Oh, Melissa, Joe's wife, right? I don't know what that show was called. I haven't seen that show in years. It may have been Wife Swap. I can't remember. Margaret is not coming back. Margaret. Who is Margaret? For New Jersey? Go to their rules. Blonde lady married to Joe. What am I doing? That's not ready yet. I shouldn't even put that there yet. Oh, maybe this one. Hold on a minute. Hold up a second. Married to Joe? I thought Melissa's married to Joe. Hold on. I thought Joe is the contractor, Melissa's husband, right? Or are you talking about there are two Joes? There's Teresa's ex-husband and then Teresa's brother. Teresa's brother is married to Melissa, and Teresa's ex-husband, I don't know who he was with last at the end of the last show. He's living in he was in Italy. He got deported. Is this right? Here's the black one, right? What is wrong with you? There we go. Margaret is married to Joe the plumber? I didn't care for her. Ooh, hold on, that's not done. It's sticky. The plumber? Oh, hold on. The last season there was a new Joe, wasn't there? Hold on a minute. The last season there was a new Joe, wasn't there? Another Joe. Were they just on for one season? The last season? Is that right? Her and Melissa. Yes. Yeah. They were just on for the last season, weren't they? Or were they on the last two? They were, yeah, they were on a couple. That's right. They were on a couple seasons. I remember now. That's right. So they're not coming back on? Have they released it? They're going to release another season or when it's going to be? I don't care. They don't come back on either. I was moving too fast. Gotta give these a little bit longer. Me too. I like Salt Lake too. It's just that it is constant, like constant cattiness. Like they can't like some of the other housewives, like they'll have fun sometimes and then they like sit down and have a conversation, you know? I feel like very rarely on Salt Lake are they like out having fun. Like they're always into it. Constantly. And like over stupid stuff too. But I mean, it's drama, it's TV, right? So, oh, I know. Yes, Misty, he did. Isn't that awful? He did. Yeah, he just passed away not too long ago. I was scared about that, weren't you guys? I was nervous about that. It was just his mental health and how he felt about things. And then I knew he had struggled and, had relapse. And, like, I was worried about that. I mean, you always do when anybody's an addict, There's been several housewives. There's another one of the OCs, right? She lost her son. Jordan, what was his name? Oh my gosh, what was her name? And she was worried always about that, losing him, and she did. In that way, I know. So sad. So sad. It's awful. Don't you get on my finger. You're making me itch. They're different prices with every size and style. I don't have my prices pulled up, and honestly, like, there's so many different prices that I can't remember off the top of my head on most of them what price they are. But you can check out my site. It's What's Up Customs. You feel good now, right? Nearly 9 a.m. Have you been asleep? Did you just get up? No. Where'd that bubble come from? Got you. Got him. I filled another one already and stood it up. Oh, I didn't. That's right. Just a kid's cup. I'm not going to put the decal on it, so I'm not going to put the stuff in it yet. Alright, you're done, ski. Here's our problem child cup. And see, now that we, like, shook that up, like, it's fine. There's no big old cluster of it up here. Yes, coming later. Coffee first, yes. I caught on to it pretty quickly. But of course, I'm sure that my cups have gotten better as I've went. My first cup was horrible, though. But I did catch on to it pretty quickly. I've always been a little crafty, though, so. Discussing the drama of the Real Housewives franchise is what our AI is saying. I'm used to these being on my other side of me. I can't believe that was leaking. Dang it. I popped it. No, and this one we're going to put in the shake plate. So I can't seal it. I kind of am debating if I need to put more glitter in this cup, but I felt like it was so full up here. So I think I could just shake some of that down. I feel like there's a lot of glitter sitting up here. It will shake down. Dang it. Can you stay in there? No? Okay. Okay. I haven't drank hardly anything tonight. I'm a bad girl. And naughty one. What other shows about? I hate, like, I love, like, This Is Us and The Good Doctor. I felt like I was just obsessed over those shows. I hate that they went off air. Like, I loved Army Wives, Drop Dead Divas, Desperate Housewives. Why could they just keep carrying on? Oh, when did Sweet Magnolia come back on? It does come back on soon too, doesn't it? I did finish watching the new release of Virgin River. Shouldn't be too long before another Sweet Magnolia comes on, huh? I feel like it's been a little bit. Ginny and Georgia. Army Wives was so good, wasn't it? This is a good daughter. It was so good. Like, make us some more shows like this. Which, I mean, you guys have given me some ideas of some other shows I gotta start, I gotta try. Amy really likes The Pit a lot, too. And some people in her chat need to try that one. Did any of you guys watch House on Sweet Magnolias? I love that show. I love that same lady that played in Drop Dead Diva is in Sweet Magnolias. The heavier set one, I don't remember her name. But she's in Drop Dead Diva, if you guys ever watch that show. Oh, I loved Heart of Dixie. I liked Hunting Wives. Yeah, I seen it. Oh, I loved Heart of Dixie. Like, I loved that show. House was so good, wasn't it? There was a lot of seasons of it. Uh-oh. Got a little bubble. Maybe. Let me put you a little higher. Dana Sue. Yes. Dana Sue. She was on Drop Dead Diva. So she was in a car accident. And she was like this really hot, like blonde. And she had like, perfect body and all this stuff, right? And then she was in a car accident and like she got to come back down to Earth. But she had to be she came back in that body. It's pretty awesome. And she's a lawyer. Yeah, you turned out so good. Oh, your lid. I just used it. I just used your lid. Dang it. Make sure you get the edges too. So those are done. They need decals. That one's going on the shake plate. That one's broken. Yes, I watched Sullivan's Crossing. So probably nowhere for me. Oh, Drop Dead Diva. I wonder like where that would be at now. Such a good show. It was so good. I really liked that show. It was on the same time like Army Wives is on. And it was like always got to, look forward every week to watch both of those. Scotty and I've been watching like The Voice right now. We've only watched two episodes of it so far. No, we've watched 3 now, right? Yeah, we've made it through the blind auditions. But we will not be watching the episode tonight because it's already 2. It's on Amazon Prime. Thank you. I don't like this as good as my Vita Rosa. But I overnighted it and then I forgot to order some more Vita Rosa. I gotta do that. I like to heat it up because it runs easier. And I seal my whole bottom of my cups except for my glass ones. I tried to and it just comes off too easy. And then I just hit it with the torch again to make sure there's no bubbles. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing. No, I've been degassing all night. Well, not for a while though. I've been degassing for quite a while. Alright, so that one goes on the shake plate. I have to let Em know hers is not going out probably till Thursday. And then this thing, I'll have to email her because it's leaking all over the flipping place. Yeah, see now it's a distinct leak. It keeps coming down. Earlier, I thought I heard it pop, but I didn't feel any wetness. And even when I picked up and brought it over here, there wasn't anything wet. Until I started in on it. Dang it, that sucks. I don't have that decal, though. Okay. So, those are sealed, right? No, these aren't sealed. Dang it. For hell's sakes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more cups to seal. Those are all glitter and stuff, aren't they? No, that one's lava, but it goes with glitter cups. And then that one I can't do right now. I'm going to find a syringe. I'm waiting on that Michael Jackson to come out too. I need to see what this is ragged. I've used the crap out of this thing. Can I have this piece? Thank you. No, Michael. I hope they do. I mean, I've seen like a little clip of the guy that's playing him get his like hair, his makeup and stuff done, and then they show a little clip of him. Looked like he was gonna do very good. Could you imagine trying to like learn to dance like Michael? He was so smooth. Michael was. Thank you for your heart, me. This is getting this decal. So I still have to decal, but they'll all be sealed. It won't take me too long to decal. Maybe I'll get done by 3. I'm in Utah. Maybe. I think I will just finish all this so I don't have to come down here tomorrow. Get it all done. And I just get up early and clean and do the baskets and all that stuff. Because it don't take that long to cook that stuff. It's nothing that has to like cook for hours, so it'll be okay. Just make sure we get, because I've got decal orders to pull too. I've got 2 printed off over here and then some that go with subscription boxes. There's probably more to even do. I may have to do those on Monday. And take them Tuesday. Hello. What time is it there? 2:05. I'm good. How are you? All right, I'm gonna have to decal that one. Oh, my lips are dry. Again. Ooh. Look how cute this one is. Like I could just like pick my flippin' lips. I could chew on them. Isn't it cute? Not like this one. I really like that teal with that pink. Yeah. I'll probably wait till a decent time tomorrow. I don't know. I might say that actually gonna get off live. Yeah. That way I don't forget to send it. Just so she knows to come back in and she can let me know and I can try to get it done and out to her, because it is, no, it's a glitter, that's right. She probably just come back in and remake it with me. Ah, that sucks though. I hate when I don't have another decal. I wonder if I've ever like cut that one and used parts of it. I'll have to look and make sure real quick. If I do, then I'll just remake it. But we'll see. Add you. Put it on top of it. Alright. That's Michelle's cup. I'm just giving like care instructions inside of them. And this is Michelle's too. I like this one a lot too. I think this decal's adorable. Love the red one. Yeah, it's really cute too. She did both of these, the red one and the pink one. Thank you for the harmony. I did a good job of getting the air out of these when I made them. They have a little air bubble, which I'm going to leave a little bit. So I have to open them up. Sometimes I have to open the lava because there's a lot of air in it. And just add a little more oil. But these are looking good. I could have sealed them on live, but when I made them, but I didn't. Sometimes I just don't like to take the extra time, you know, while I'm live. And this is just a honey drip. Oh my gosh, I can't get a hold of her. What is her lid? There it is. So Willie will put them in the boxes. He knows they're done when I put this on top. And he'll put them in the boxes and he'll box them up. This one's so cute. This is a honey drip. And then she wanted some like little add-ins and a little bit of glitter into it. That honey color turned out really good, huh? I love when it drips like that afterwards. It looks really good, like honey. I like it. Yeah. I really like the honey drips. We haven't made that many lately. We used to make quite a few of those. I got some new bee decals too. So, alright, so let's put these back on the, hold on, I didn't put her sticky note on top of it. Yeah, all her glitter settles at the bottom. Okay, put these back over here. I guess I'll put them right here, the done ones. On this shelf. Those are all decaled, right? Okay. And then these need I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cups of decal. Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about the ones behind me because they're not going out till Thursday. I have to decal those too. Oh, this one's sealed up. I just have to decal it. Oh, hold on. Are all three of these sealed up? I think these are the ones Willie sealed up. Yes. This one is not. I just have to decal it. Ooh, it's greasy though. She's a greasy girl. No, just two little bubbles. That's good. Scotty may be in the shower. Hear water. He probably is. He likes to take his showers at night. I prefer in the morning. I wouldn't care at night if I don't have to wash my hair. If I have to wash my hair, I like doing it today. Because I wait so late when I go to bed. I don't want to sit there and dry my flipping hair too. Yeah, go ahead and get this. Might as well. There comes another little bubble right up through here. I hate to open the lava ones back up. Nobody wants a greasy mess on them. Oh! What just dropped off? Oh, my cups. My empty cups that I mix lava in. He showers at night too. What am my little... Oh, I threw it away. Yeah, pretty sure it's probably what that is. He's probably like ready to lay down. I can't decal these on here though. That's why they're not decaled. They're all copyright. So I can't decal them. But we've degassed and sealed almost all the cups that I had to finish off. I did a lot, like I said. I've been nonstop working on cups and then live with you guys working on cups. Yes, I'm still going. I gotta get these done though. I've been nonstop since about noon today. A long work day. It's okay though. We'll take tomorrow off. I still have decals to pull too. Before I pick out. I mean, I could pull those real quick, I guess, first thing in the morning. It won't take that long. I don't think Willie's gonna be putting those in the boxes anyways. Yeah. I'm contemplating on decaling these in the morning too. If I go to bed now and get up at like 9, people coming at 3, I think I can start cooking around like... I might make that casserole early because I've never made the casserole before, and I could always like leave it on warm, like in the oven, you know. So I may make that like at a decent time, but the other stuff I can probably just start making like... I don't even know if I need an hour before they come. Honestly. I don't even know if I need a full hour. No, I'm gonna stress myself making all kinds of crazy homemade stuff. Alright, so you need to be decaled. You need to be decaled. What am I gonna flip and fit in that one? It went out. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. Right? I got them all. Where's my lid at? I think that's everything except for just decaling these and then figuring out how to get the air out of this very tight. It's the same type of cup right here, but I can't get my syringe in it. It's a waterfall cup. So easy to do, but I'm gonna have to see if I can overnight some needles. As long as I get it done. Let me see what these orders are, how bad they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, just 6 decals. And this one, oh, there's only 3. Bad, and actually there's just 2 different decals, 2 of 1 and 1 of 1. These will be fast to pull. And then I had 2 other ones that seemed pretty quick to pull, but I know there's a lot more that he just didn't print off. I think there's glitter orders too. I'm thinking of having to do some of those on Monday on live. Perfecto. You are just so cute. Now the lava is so slow in these cups. And then there's extra glitter too. I guess it's not moving too slow. But it is slower. Oh gosh, I can quit coughing again. I used to put them back in the boxes, but I've been letting Billy do that. I don't know what it is about it, but digging and getting all the boxes out, putting them back in it. It's annoying. What's this one get? Oh, Elsa. Elsa. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I think I'm going to get off here, and then I'm baiting still if I'm going to decal these right now, or if I want to try to come down in the morning. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Happy Easter, Mackenzie. I think I'm gonna lay down maybe. I don't know if I feel that sleepy. I'm gonna go pee. And if Scotty's like, he wants me to lay down with him, then I will. That's what I'm gonna go do. If he's like, whatever, then I'll just come back down here. I know. That's what I'm thinking, Kashani. Like, future Heather will thank myself. Because I'm probably just going to go lay in the bed, literally, and, like, scroll or something. So it's like, why not just go ahead and get these done if I'm going to be awake, you know? But I probably do have to pee, because I don't know if I'll be able to sit down here and finish them before I pee myself. Thank you. You too, girl. This glitter really pops in that black lava. Looks good. All right, friends. I can't decal with you, though, because they're copyright. So, I'm going to get off here, and I think I will get this done real quick. I'm going to try to do a few before I even have to pee. I'm trying to hold it together. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for battling with me earlier for your orders. If you ordered, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I won't turn the sale off, so if you want 15% off site-wide, go ahead. And then I'm sure the sale will change tomorrow for Easter, and maybe we'll extend that into Monday since I might not be live tomorrow. We'll just see. If I can find it. I definitely won't be live making cups or anything. If I come live, it'll just be the battle to save our fragment, and I don't know what time it will be. We'll just see if like Creed and Teddy are behaving where I can. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much. Seriously, I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys definitely on Monday. Have a good Easter, everybody, and enjoy your families. Have a great weekend. We'll see ya. Bye. Thank you, Billy Joe.